Welcome back to Keep Going Even When Things Get Tough, where we're building a harvest-ready mindset rooted in faith and perseverance. Today's focus, reflection. Remember your why. Because sometimes the fastest way forward is to pause. Did you catch that? Reflection isn't stopping. It's steering. When life gets loud, life can get noisy, full of distractions, deadlines, and decisions. You start strong, running on passion and purpose. But somewhere along the way, you lose sight of why you began. Maybe you've been asking yourself lately, why am I stuck? Why do I feel drained? Where did my focus go? When we stop reflecting, our direction blurs. We can end up moving fast, but not forward. So let's pause and reflect. When is the last time you stopped to check your own spiritual GPS? When's the last time you stopped to check your own spiritual GPS? Think about that. Reflection fuels focus. Galatians 6:9 reminds us, let us not grow weary in doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. Let us not grow weary in doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. Reflection helps you not grow weary. It's how you check your course before burnout sets in. I want to offer you 3 truths about reflection. These are 3 truths about reflection. We'll do that by looking at 3 reflection roadblocks and then how to overcome them. Let's jump in. 1. Overthinking, the mental loop. You replay scenarios, question every choice, and exhaust your peace. The fix? Gratitude. When you shift from what if to thank you, your mind quiets and your heart steadies. 2. Complacency, the silent drift. Progress without reflection becomes motion without meaning. The fix? Check your map. Set aside time weekly to assess where you are and whether your actions still align with your purpose. 3. Disconnection, forgetting your why. When you lose touch with your why, exhaustion takes over. The fix? Reconnect to purpose. Your why anchors your efforts to meaning. It's the fuel that sustains faith in dry seasons. reflection isn't a pause. It's a pivot. So how do we apply these truths to our everyday life? With the reflection toolkit. Here's how to put reflection into action this week. Here are 3 tools for your reflection toolkit. Here we go. 1. Set a reflection time. Schedule 15 minutes at the end of your week. Protect it like an appointment with your future self. 2. Ask the right questions. What went well? What drained me? What did I learn? What needs to change? 3. Reconnect to your why. Write down one sentence that reminds you why you started and place it somewhere visible. Your why is your compass. It always points you home. Okay, now it's your turn to help you overcome reflection roadblocks and to implement the tools in your reflection toolkit. Here is this week's action plan. This is your action plan for this week. Are you ready? Here we go. 1. Schedule reflection time. Block 15 minutes to sit in stillness. 2. Start a gratitude journal. Write down 3 wins or blessings daily. 3. Revisit your why. Speak it out loud each morning. Reflection isn't about looking back. It's about realigning forward. So let's pause and reflect. How different would your days feel if you treated reflection as fuel instead of an afterthought? How different would your days feel if you treated reflection as fuel instead of an afterthought? You've got your action steps, ways to pause, reflect, and realign your focus. But here's the truth. Reflection alone refuels your mind. Faith refuels your spirit. Our effort can reset our direction, but only God can renew our purpose. That's where faith takes the wheel. To help you use your tools and implement your action plan, I want to offer you a faith anchor. Here is this week's faith anchor. Here's how faith strengthens reflection. Here we go. 1. Be still in His presence. Psalms 46:10 says, "Be still and know that I am God." In silence, clarity is born. 2. Seek His direction. James 1:5 reminds us to ask for wisdom and trust that He'll give it generously. 3. Reaffirm your purpose. Remember, you were created on purpose, for purpose. 4. Rest in His timing. Reflection without patience is just hurry in disguise. Trust the process. Did you catch that? Faith-filled reflection doesn't just look back. It looks up. I want to leave you with a personal story about faith and reflection. The walking commute. After working from home all day, I often take a short walk, my commute home. It's my time to shift gears, breathe, and reflect with the Lord. My mind is usually full, tasks unfinished, plans unclear, but somewhere between the breeze and the birdsong and the setting sun, I feel His presence. It's simple, quiet, and breathtaking. And it reminds me, sometimes what's behind you isn't holding you back. It's showing you how far you've come. Reflection does that. It gives perspective. It realigns your pace, and it reminds you that even if the day's been rough, you're still moving forward, guided by grace. Every step in reflection is a step towards renewal. I want to offer you a prayer. Lord, thank you for the power of reflection. Help us to pause with purpose, to see your hand in our progress and your grace in our growth. When life gets loud, draw us back to stillness. Renew our why. Realign our hearts and refocus our steps towards your will. May every reflection remind us of how far you've brought us and how faithfully you lead us forward. Amen. If this message helped you refocus, please like the video, share it with someone who needs a reset, and subscribe for more faith-fueled motivation. Drop a comment below and let me know, what is one thing you've learned from reflecting on your journey? What is one thing that you've learned from reflecting on your journey? Let me know in the comments below. Want to go deeper? Grab a copy of your book. Keep going even when things get tough. It's available in paperback on Amazon and audiobook on Audible. Grab your copy today and follow along with each video in this series. Reflection isn't about slowing down. It's about showing up with clarity. So pause and remember your why and keep going on purpose. Let's keep going together. Godspeed.